world isn't created in my own image, and different cultures, as you know, have different ways of resolving conflict. My children are from an Asian culture, and their background would say that helping people save face is the most important thing. So confronting someone directly would be inappropriate. In another culture, perhaps being direct is the most important thing. Now, so how do I balance all of this? And by the way, the NACI standard is really helpful on this. In the Code of Ethical Behavior, it talks about being respectful when we're resolving a conflict, respect each other's diversity in the process of this. So to get practical and down to earth, how do I do it? Here's how I do it. I recommend that what we do is we sit down and we ask and listen. We ask and listen to each other. What do you do? What works for you when you have a conflict? And I listen. And maybe I have a bias because of my own cultural background. We all have biases. So I just own my bias. If something comes up and I think, well, that's not the way I do it, I can accept that that's what I believe, and I can put that to the side and know that that's where my belief is, but I open myself to hearing what this person is saying. To communicate across cultural differences, I have to be competent enough to understand what you need and to pay attention to that and to honor that, and I can do that. If you're about saving face, I'm going to support that 100%, and I'm going to ask you, when we have a problem, what will work for you? What will work for you? And I'm going to build on that.
Human resource management is the heart of it, is really honoring the different ways that people learn, the different ways that people communicate with one another, understanding that, having patience with that, and not assuming that your approach or your way of thinking or your communication style is the best way, the only way. When we really honor other approaches, other communication styles, other ways of thinking, other ways of solving problems, other ways of interacting, what we really get then is kind of a synergy in our programs that is so much more powerful than a single voice, a single way of processing information or thinking or communicating.